It's Super Dragon Ball Heroes Ultra God Mission. The battle to save your timeline rages on, as the previous Supreme Kai of Time has unleashed the Warriors in Black in the competition to spice things up a little bit. Meaning you're not just fighting against other timelines to save your own. No, you're fighting against Eos's hand-picked warriors, throwing a bit of a spanner into the works. But who are these warriors in black, and what power do they wield? Join me as I find out, won't you? Although, if you've been watching the anime, you kinda already know. But it's always interesting to see how the manga mixes things up. Alright. Battle against warriors in black heats up. I cannot afford to lose this fight. And you have Super Saiyajin 4, Son Goku Zeno. Alright, we have the stage. The stage is set in a devastated West City. The identity of the warrior that Trunks Zeno faces is Zeno Trunks in his bell-bottom pants. God, I know some people clown on those pants, but man, that outfit is tight. It makes him look like he's going to a disco. Alright, Zeno Trunks continues his onslaught against the one-armed warrior in black, but to no avail. Zeno Trunks says to himself, there's no doubt about it. This ki, this fighting style, and that scar on his face. But why? And erasing them for her. No luck, no ability, and no false history. Well, all pretenses is off. The warrior in black takes off his cape. Whoosh! Yeah, I'm not taking off mine. And Trunks pauses for a moment after seeing the visage of the warrior's true form, and says, why are you doing this? Gohan. Yes, it's future Gohan. Zeno Trunks' former mentor stands before him, alive. But how? Future Gohan rushes at Zeno Trunks, and as Trunks defends himself, he says, wait, Gohan, why are you doing this? Are you involved in the destruction of these histories? And as Gohan continues his onslaught, he says, no, Trunks, this is a battle to protect the true history. One Piece reference? I cannot protect the future of my history. I lost everything to the androids, the people of West City, Bulma, and even you, Trunks. Is he gonna do the final explosion with that one? Like, even you, Kakarot. All of it just because I was weak. So I was granted this power to protect those I can, so that when the true history is decided, I can protect it with my own hands this time. And Gohan powers up into his Super Saiyan form, but with that darker tinge to it. And as Gohan lunges at Trunks, he says, do you have what it takes to be worthy of surviving? Allow me to test you, Trunks. I kinda like the dialogue here a little bit better than in the anime because it feels more like Gohan just wants to see if Trunks has what it takes, to see if his former pupil has surpassed him. And Gohan continues his onslaught and slowly starts to get the upper hand against Trunks. But Trunks manages to block his attack, and he says, and you think it's fine to sacrifice other histories for the sake of protecting your so-called true history? Gohan responds, there's a limit to what we can protect, and we're doing everything we can to protect what we need to. Gohan kicks Trunks away and forms a ki blast in his hand, firing it off at Trunks, but Trunks manages to guard it, transforming into his god form, saying, your regret for not being able to protect your future. I understand that feeling painfully well, but there's no good in sacrificing other lives just to protect one of them. Go off, Trunks! If that's your intention, I'll stop you right here. Trunks takes off his sword, dropping it to the ground, because it's usually just for show, unfortunately. And he goes rushing at Gohan, getting stuck in the battle. Gohan delivers a multiple flurry of kicks. Yes, use that footwork. But Trunks manages to parry all of the attacks. Ooh! Gohan then goes flipping into the air, trying to deliver an axe kick towards Trunks, shattering the ground as Trunks manages to dodge out of the way. But Gohan's not done yet. In typical Dragon Ball Z fashion, he goes rushing behind Trunks, kneeing him in the back, sending him flying into the ground. But Trunks manages to recover and goes rushing at Gohan. They clash. Trunks dodges one of Gohan's attacks and delivers a kick of his own with a high kick to Gohan's chin. Okay, yeah, chin. But Gohan flips back, getting into a power stance, and powers up a ki blast. A Kamehameha! One-handed. Very much a signature move of Gohan. However, Trunks gets into his own stance, saying, Master, I know your strength better than anyone. However, I won't lose to the current you. And Trunks then sends out a Masenko! Their two attacks clash, destroying the surrounding city. Well, destroying the destroyed surrounding city, and the blast envelops them both. Now, I gotta say, so much more dramatic than the anime. So much more. Like, damn, that was a clash. We then see Gohan lying on the ground, and he says with a smile, You beat me. He thinks back to the last conversation he and Trunks ever had before the death of each of their versions respectively. He says, You've grown strong, Trunks. And Trunks says as he picks up his sword, I promise you, Master, a peaceful future, and also a future of the past that you couldn't protect. I will protect every history. God damn that. Shit, that's pretty hype. I won't lie, that is pretty hype. The announcer then pops in with a Pampakapan, announcing Area, West City. The future warrior in black has been defeated. But alas, the fairy Millie is in a different area, in possession of another warrior in black. The second round of the space-time tournament continues to heat up, and we see Jiren coming face to face with another warrior in black, Cumber in the same area as Frieza, Super Vegeta going up against, I'm pretty sure that's Turles. Yeah, that's Turles. It's always hard to tell because he's in that dark 3 version where he has Raditz hair, and the armor doesn't help. You see Super Android 17 going up against, oh, okay, Goten Zeno. I would actually like to see Goten Zeno actually fight. Another warrior in black, just standing upon a precipice. Alright, a different arena. Arena, Planet Glass. Team 1, Hideyamcha versus Team 2, Pan Zeno and Gohan Zeno versus Team 3, Hearts and Meta Cooler. Are we ever going to find out what's the deal with the whole glass people? I'm really wondering that, because Legolas and the upcoming character we're about to see is like, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, why are you pushing the glass people? Are you actually gonna do something with them? Or is this another situation with the demon race where it's just like, it's a cool concept, we're not gonna go into much detail with it, though? Although, let me take that back. Super Dragon Ball Heroes went into much more detail with the demon realm than I would have expected. They milked the demon realm shit, which, thank you. it just gave Super Dragon Ball Heroes its own identity. But, I don't know, ever since we've been injecting the supercast into Super Dragon Ball Heroes, it's been like, the plot lines have kind of been all over the place. Alright, we see a glass warrior rush at what I assume is Golden Metal Cooler, but Metal Cooler easily shatters him. But then the glass warrior just reforms, but then he's blasted apart. Hearts comes in saying, are you alright, Cooler? And Cooler thinks to himself, stop putting up an act. But Hearts, with his ability to read hearts, says, don't say that. We're teammates now. And multiple glass warriors form around them, as Hearts just easily just points and deletes, points and deletes, points and deletes. Hearts thinks to himself, but when destroyed on planet Glass, the glass soldiers quickly regenerate. Strange, I had heard this planet was gone. Okay, so planet Glass was destroyed. I mean, it would have been nice to know about that when, Glass was introduced and made a big deal about and joined Hearts to destroy the gods. You remember that? Hearts wanting to destroy the gods. He teamed up with all these characters who you think we would have got more of a backstory to, but we really didn't. Now I'm not salty about the fact that we introduced interesting characters and never did anything with them. No, not salty at all. Hearts then notices Zeno, Gohan, and Pan, with Gohan restraining Pan and saying, no, Pan, this is dangerous. You must hide. Let Pan fight. Let her fight. And Pan says, no, let me go, Daddy. I want to help too. And with tears in her eyes, she says, because Mr. Hit is... Whoa, Jesus! Hit is encased in glass. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Jeez. And Hit thinks to himself as he views the glassed Hit, thinking that is definitely the ability of the Glass Tribe. But this voice I hear is someone other than Lags. I always call her Laglass, but it's Lags. People thought it was Rags for the longest time because of the Japanese pronunciation. You think, then who is she? You have Versus, female warrior in black. The legendary assassin Hit is now trapped in glass. Just who is this warrior? Which, I mean, does it really matter when it's a character we've never met before? I'm just saying. Like, are we gonna find out she's Lags' sister? Like, does she come from a timeline where, she didn't perish but Lags did? Is it something like that? I'm really kind of curious. Because this series keeps playing up the Glass Tribe. Because, I mean, Lags, she decimated Goku before. Like, she seemed pretty powerful, but we didn't do much with her. And now we have another Glass Tribe member who seems stupid powerful, but I'm like, I don't want to get my hopes up, because it's just like, we're not really going to do much with them at the end of the day, so it's like, But again, just go with the flow when it comes to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but that fight between Zeno, Trunks, and Future Gohan, fan service of the highest order, and it was beautiful. Just some great action there. I can't understate that enough. Like, the art in Super Dragon Ball Heroes can be wonky, but this was pretty solid. There was enough action beats that just got me kind of excited about this. So kudos there. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you think about the fight between Trunks and Gohan? Are you like me and feel like it was a little bit better than the anime, or do you feel like it's the other way around? And what do you think they're trying to do with the Glass people, the Glass Tribe? Are they actually trying to go somewhere with them, or is it just we need another warrior in black to just fill out the roster? I can't wait to hear from you, but until next time, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and I hope to see you in the next video. I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and until next time, bye-bye!